commentating on one. Right, good evening, afternoon, whatever it is. Losing track of time. I see we've got Victoria Heavey watching already. That's great to see. This is the final of the Super League Nationals. It's all the same, race to 8. We've got Baden Jackson and Adam Lilly, so a bit of a north versus south match with Adam being from Christchurch and Baden out in the Hawke's Bay.
Residing in the Hawke's Bay.
Yeah, joined with Bret Faria here as well, who's chimed in for a little bit and get some expert opinion from him.
Thanks, Brodie. Yep, Adam obviously residing down in Christchurch now too, originally from New Plymouth. Should be a cracking final, Brodie. These guys have been arguably the two best players over the 3 days. We've seen some big names fall in the last couple of hours, but down to the last two, and I'm sure it's going to be a cracking match.
Yeah, probably would have been a good idea to have a bit of a haircut before he came that close up on the head there. Sorry about that, Baden. But yeah, Baden has been playing really, really well today. He's done some real damage throughout his games, and Adam was one of my picks to be seated in this final. So this will be an interesting match.
Nice rail shot there from Jacko to keep the break going. Probably looking at the one top right of the screen here, Brodie. One rail out for the ball into the centre. Let's have a look.
Ooh,
just about.
I think
he may be looking at the one at the bottom of the table now, just off one rail back out again for this ball on the centre. So obviously, he might be looking at finishing. Yeah, this really wants to be after the shot.
I think he wanted to come up to the middle of the table a little bit better. From that, he sort of just fell off it right at the very end of queuing that.
One good shot required here, you feel? Oh, wow, no. He's tried to check it back down and it's gone all wrong.
I think he was misled a little bit with the angle. He wanted that white coming back and the pot paid the price.
That's right. A good opportunity for Adam to settle into the final here. All the balls at his mercy, really.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a very attack-heavy match with both of them just queuing so confidently. They won't be looking to piss around.
Probably a little bit straight in on this one that he would have liked. Yeah, so just where's the viewers, Brodie? Where can we see who we got?
Just trying to pull that up, actually.
For those who haven't been following on Q Score anyway, the semi-finals were two really, really good matches. Camellia played some incredible pool and was, that match really could have gone either way. Adam got out to a good lead and Camellia clawed back and, some amazing shots played in that game. And obviously same with Baden and Wellesley. Jacko had a bit of a lead and Wellesley stuck around. But anyway, Adam with a little bit of misjudgment there. He's bumped that yellow, cut off that red, so he's going to have to probably go into it here one rail off this red.
It looks like he's got an angle to work with there, so it might have to be dealt with. Yeah. He played a shot in his last match where he had to do something similar and ended up bad, so always a bit of a gamble as to what you're going to be left with when you're breaking something out.
He's played it really well. He's possibly got a choice here, although he might only be on the red closest to the cue ball. Jeez. That red looks twice the size of the pocket on the overhead angle.
Bit of an egg shape there. Oh wow, that's worked out well.
Yeah. So now I just got to hold this one, and first frame should be Adams here. There won't be a lot of margin for error. These guys will certainly punish each other if they make a mistake, and you can see, only takes one mistake, and it's a 2-frame swing.
That's it. Yeah. Adam's first match against Mia with a break and clear, and then Mia broke dry and Adam cleared. So yeah, that score can certainly accelerate very quickly.
Just got into that one a little bit much. Should still be okay.
Overlay for the
and first frame to Adam Lilly in the 2024 Super League National Final. What's your take Brodie on the event as a whole as we just wait for them to wreck frame number 2. Bit of an overview of how it's gone over the last 3 days.
I don't know. I've heard some good feedback, but I've been quite involved, I suppose you might say. So I don't know if that's people being genuine or just being nice. So, from my perspective, everything's run quite well. The conditions for play have been really good. The tables have been running really well, fairly consistent. So yeah, as a whole, I think the club's happy with how things have gone, and most of the players have been happy with how it's gone. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's been a win. But I don't know.
Yep.
If there is anything negative to be said, I'd love to know it, and don't be scared to tell me, because we're not here thinking we're doing the best that can possibly be done. There's always going to be room for improvement, right?
Yeah.
So unless we get some honest feedback, whether we want to hear it or not, we won't be able to work on things if we haven't picked up on it. So
I don't think the pool players are shy of feedback, mate. They'll let you know about it.
I guarantee it, yeah. But I encourage it. There's I've got no problems we're having some hints along the way. So I see our viewers have almost doubled in the last couple of minutes, so we're getting up there.
Yeah.
I was expecting a few more than that. So frame 2, maybe by frame 5 or 6, the word's got out that this is live.
It'll go pretty quick. So if you're watching and you've got friends and family interested in the game, get them on the stream, get them watching, because there's going to be no mucking around. It's going to be pretty free-flowing pool, and it's going to be good to watch. As far as the tables go, Brodie obviously played this weekend myself, and the tables are exceptional. The balls just really spread so nicely. So that's a testament to I guess whoever's managed the tables over the weekend, or
to be honest, it's Mik Karam, the president of the club, who's quite involved with the pool side of things here, keeps these tables looking and playing as best as they can all the time. So that long-term care really helps. We had Healey in here earlier in the week to level everything. Not that there was anything specifically wrong, but just to make sure, and everything just gave it all a little bit of a tweak. We've had 3 new cloths laid down on 3 of the tables. So, yeah, run around grooming in between matches, I think, makes a big difference too. See some, from my perspective, some pretty poor chalk choices through from some players. God, there's been a whole lot of debris left on some of the tables. It's crazy, but whatever.
All right, key shot coming up here for Baden to try and level back. He should just be able to come straight back.
Oh, if we can get
through the gap. Yep. He's overhit it though.
He has. But
it's not too bad, but he can
do something with
just
that.
Did come off come off that a bit further than he would have liked. He should be perfectly fine.
Doesn't have to do too much with the white, so
no, probably just judging the pace off the bottom rail as we watch out for the 8 ball here. 1 rail. Don't hit that yellow. Yep, he's okay. Absolutely plumb, and we're 1-1, folks. And that's like I said, this is how the game's going to go. Baden with one mistake in the first frame. Adam with the clearance, and now Adam with a dry break and Baden with a clearance. And that's what it's been like for the last few hours. The top players really showing that no mercy is given.
Baden doing a little breakdancing move there by the looks of it. Hopefully that little glitch sorts itself out. I think we're suffering a little bit from the internet speed at the moment with just so many devices hooked into the wireless.
Is that just a Hamilton thing?
No,
you guys are a bit behind, aren't you?
I think internet's everywhere in New Zealand, mate. So no, it's not just a Hamilton thing. But no, it's the free Wi-Fi. Everyone making the most of that. It does slow the speeds down a little bit.
Yes. All right, dry break again, this time from Baden. So a couple of dry breaks. They'll be absolutely key in this final. Whoever can capitalise on the breaks, that's for sure. Like I said, pretty unforgiving game at this level. Even with me and Adam's semi-final, I think Adam was up 7-2. 1 mistake, Mia ran 3 racks in about 6 minutes, and then back to 7-5. It doesn't take much to swing a match with these rules, so open.
The tables that we've been streaming on specifically have all been breaking really well with the new cloth. getting really good spreads just about every time. So that encourages a fast frame.
Okay, Adam, awkward queuing here to establish yellows. A lot of work to do in this frame, though, if he wants to get to the finish line. Obviously, got to try and develop that yellow and red. The left-hand middle of the table, Brodie, when are you looking at going into that? Potentially off this yellow to the middle?
Yeah, it's looking like a good time to have a chance. And for me, I want to attack these sorts of things as early as possible, rather than killing all his soldiers and then trying to break it out last and having no backup options, right? So, yeah, that was, I'm guessing, what he was trying to do there. Unfortunate he hasn't. Is that yellow not go to the middle, I'm assuming?
Nah, he flicked into the other one on the way through, so... Oh, yeah, bit of a skill shot there. So that's a really clever shot from Adam, because he obviously was just potting that red with his yellow, but it was all about where the cue ball was going. So for those of you probably not familiar with the rules, it's called a turnover shot. So Adam's hit his yellow ball first, potted his opponent's red, but as long as he hits his own ball first, it's a fair shot. And the intention there was just to get the cue ball right down that bottom rail and leave Baden a really, really tough opener, which he's achieved. Let's see what Baden can come with here.
Yeah, well, it's worked out really well for Adam with leaving that ball over the pocket. And
he's tried to clip that over. He's done a good job.
Yeah.
But again, with these rules, Brodie, a ball over the pocket is no good to you, like the old
means
CNZ
nothing.
rules.
It's more of a hindrance than it is anything else. I was talking about it earlier about how Charter Club, there's almost a theory of, even if you can't clear, you want to get rid of most of your balls and tie your last one up and hope for a free ball or make
Certainly
it ugly
not
for someone else.
Well, you bring it out in the middle of the table, and that way they can't. They're not allowed to snooker you. But you don't want to do that in these rules because you'll never see it again.
Yeah, that's right. And that's Des gave me a bit of a lesson on
not finishing.
Showing me that if you're not going to finish, don't even bother potting your balls, because he's still got 7 on the table and he's got all these things to hide behind. So, yeah. Took something away from that 8-1 hiding.
Okay. So the viewers getting up now, up over 60, Brodie, so that's good.
Yeah, that's growing really quickly. And hi to Terry Stewart and Robin Flynn. I'm surprised to not see you here, actually, Robin. Shame you couldn't make it.
Another turnover shot there played from Adam, so this time he's taken back their pocket there, and again tried to leave Baden a tough start.
Definitely a lot fairer than the old 2-shot rules, where you could actually outright play your opponent's ball to pot it and just give the silly 2 shots away, which weren't always that valuable.
Yeah, the less said about that rule set, the better made.
These are a far fairer rule set and a lot less complex to get your head around. And that is not a bad shot from Baden there.
There's two minds to that shot. He's obviously trying to limit Adam's start with a snooker, but also just trying to put another ball in the proximity of the black, get a bit of coverage on there, get a bit of control, rather. Adam coming off the bottom rail here, just in behind the yellow. Ooh. Cushion after contact there?
I think it was cushion first, eh?
Yeah, I did too.
Can actually watch that here. It's delayed.
I don't think it, or is it? Yeah, he's picking it up. Yes, it definitely was.
Right,
okay. Yeah,
certainly
looked cushion first. Right, now, Baden, line up a clearance here, potentially using... No, I was going to say, I thought he may try and use the red on the right-hand side of the yellow to free up the corner pocket, but he's still got to deal with his red on the side rail. So...
Our page.
Taking his time with this one. Key shot. The cushion first off the yellow. No, he's still undecided. Yeah, he's going back to that first idea of his. Probably taking a little bit longer than he should have, but he's playing the turnover shot. Wow. Yeah,
I think it was meant to be a turnover shot.
So again, okay, now here's the difference. He was certainly trying to pop the yellow, leave the red over the hole, because his red's gone in as well. He gets to carry on his visit, and he's just come with another snooker there.
Very tidy little shot. Yeah, I don't think he was expecting that to follow it through. He hit it so plumb, so straight, and so sweet that it really wanted to get home, didn't it?
Right. The same shot again from Adam, looking to kiss and rail. Yep. It could be a bit of a tactical one here, Brodie, but favour Baden in this frame simply because he's got 4 balls on the table at the moment.
Sorry, sidetrack there, mate. What was that?
Just saying, I favour Baden in this frame, just simply because he's got 4 balls on the table.
Well, that's more balls, more option, more options, I should say. Oh, look at that. So that's killed the black a little bit more. So, yeah.
Interesting though.
There's not much hope of Adam being able to return a snooker here.
No,
in any way, shape, or form, really. So. Definitely advantage to Baden right now.
Are you playing your yellow out here and running? Which way are you running?
Probably bringing that white ball back similar to where it is.
Yeah, he's actually gone for the double. That's pretty close. He would have had a good look at the clearance there.
Yeah.
That would have been a tough long yellow, but good positive shot from Adam though. He's got 1 ball kind of nice in the middle of the table. Now Baden, that's cut out Baden's ability to leave the cue ball at the top half of the table as we look, because that yellow's hanging over the middle bag on the right.
I think he's going to just try and get the white ball back up to this cushion here. That's it, and that's worked out pretty sweet. And
his red's gone a bit fugly there.
Yeah.
Viewers climbing now. This is I'm just trying to think. Is this going to be a maiden victory for these guys? Has Baden won this before?
I'm sure Baden has won it.
Simon.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think when I was.
Healey's won it. Oh no, he hasn't had the national, has he? Healey?
No, he lost to Simon in the final in Dunedin.
Simon's had it a couple of times, I believe.
Yep, 3 or
I thought
4.
Adam had taken this in the past.
No, I don't believe he has either.
This is sort of on me.
Steve Denton has.
Oh yeah, and Ben Garnett. It did no. Okay.
No.
This is
Adam
on me.
Adam Marlowe won the first year.
Right. Yeah, I'm not that up to play with the statistics. It's where we need Alex Stone or something like that to chime in.
I think, and I feel free to. I mean, the trophy's around here somewhere. We could probably grab it, but I'm sure that Simon's won it 3 or 4 times, and then Steve Denton and if Baden's won 1, and then Marlowe. So there's 6 or 7 winners there. So, sorry, apologies if I've missed anyone. Oh, Des won it.
Des Wilcox, yes.
Des Wilcox, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, when I hear the name Des, I think instantly of Des
Blair.
Yeah. A name synonymous with the sport. Maybe not so much recently, but his name will live on forever, I think, within the sport.
Yeah. Bad mistake there from Adam, obviously looking to put the cue ball down into that top right corner, but he's basically all but conceded this frame now with the ball in hand.
That yellow
penalty.
out, I'd imagine.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, just
I don't think that's really going to come into it because it's eyes on the prize here for Baden.
Just a little bit of insurance if it should happen to go pear-shaped, though.
Yeah. Well, it's not even. I don't even know if it's insurance, Brodie. It's more like just that's the way you're used to playing that shot. Like, you're never going to miss from here, are you? Should be okay here. Screwing back across to this. Oh, he's probably looking for a little bump on the black there. Just to hold the cue ball.
Regardless, it went a bit further than what he was probably planning.
Should be fine. That yellow might come into play here if he's swinging around the angles.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Might want to even overhit this so that if it happened to conflict with the yellow, it's going to push it away as opposed to roll up behind it or something silly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just looking at the angle, and it's almost coming directly off the cush towards the yellow and black on that line. So where is he? What pocket is he going to put the black in? Let's see if he comes with a bit of bottom here.
Same
He's
pocket.
held it well.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I mean, my shot here is certainly to the middle. I'm not a fan of long shots. My odds are greatly increased by taking the closest possible pocket. So Baden might see it slightly different, but it looks like he's going to the middle here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, nice spot.
2-1 to Baden. Viewers up to 84. Surely we can crack the ton by the time this next frame's over.
Yeah, I was expecting somewhere around 100, I would have thought, for the final. From what I can tell, this is the biggest Super League national since I've been using Q Score. So the Q Score records go back about 5 years or so.
Yes.
And I think most of the time it's been hovering 60s. So I think we've had 70, 72, something like that here this weekend. So as far as the Nationals are concerned, in recent years, it's had one of its best turnouts. So it's good to see. So hopefully that reflects in the viewers as well that are interested in seeing what's happening.
Yeah.
This is certainly a way forward within New Zealand Q Sports to see some advancements for overseas and stuff.
Yeah, looking at Geordie's comment there, g'day mate. Steve has won 2. I'm not going to doubt you. I know he's definitely won 2 CNZ singles titles. I thought he'd only won this once. But yeah, Des, Baden, and the rest, yeah, Simon and Marlowe. I think only Marlowe won one of these before he was shipped off. Terrible term, I guess, but again, it's we've definitely got the names right, so worry about the quantities later. And it's all about 2024 at the moment. Quick pit stop for one of the players there as we get back into frame number 4. Adam Lilly to break.
Oh, so just in a response to Sarah's message there, we've got myself, Brodie, and I've got Bret Faria sitting next to me joining with the commentary.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Bit of confirmation from Healey. This is Baden's 6th Super League final.
Wow.
He's won from 5 at the minute, so he'll be trying to turn that into 2 from 6 and just improve the percentage a little bit.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of finals.
Hey, just getting there is an achievement in itself.
Absolutely,
so.
yeah.
And he's obviously one of the top exponents of this form of the game, any form with a small cue ball. Represented his country.
Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely. I didn't see it that way, but yeah, Adam's very clever man.
It's bit of a bonus there for Adam.
That's fine. I was talking to Baden earlier, actually, Bret, and he mentioned, like, we're talking about, the white ball concept, and he said, keep in mind that he has been playing with the small white for, 30 odd years, so it's certainly not foreign to him.
No, definitely not.
I think
it's
a lot
of the Kiwis.
Yeah, absolutely, and also bouncing between this and the charter club stuff. That white ball really just takes a little bit of getting used to. It'd be great if we could fixate on just one, but yeah,
got to keep everybody happy.
Well,
Brodie.
That's right, and I think there was a tone at one stage when Super League, well, not Super League themselves, but when these rules started getting played, there was a little bit of chatter about people putting it forward to have the charter club rules replaced.
Yeah, not going to happen.
It is absolutely not going to happen, no. And I think that was a really bad way of trying to promote these rules because it just gets everyone's back up. So I think we're still suffering a little bit from that sort of era where it was promoted poorly to start with, maybe not from an official capacity, but just in private chatter. and it's just made a lot of people not give it the respect it's probably deserves. But yeah, I've always maintained that these rules are not here to replace. These rules are here to add more pull to
Yep.
New Zealand, the New Zealand scene.
Totally, and you've got the 9 foot game. You've still got snooker. You've got Valley and VNA or all that sort of stuff as well. Not trying to downplay one or the other, but the club's New Zealand scene obviously has the largest member base.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And it's a very Kiwi
way of
thing,
life,
and it's not going anywhere. So
no. I mean, when you're set up with the framework like they've got with pretty much at least one club in every town almost in New Zealand, or every city for sure. There's hundreds of clubs all over New Zealand, so you're never far away from being able to have a good game of pool, right?
Yeah.
So and their national numbers show a vast difference.
Aiden looking for the snooker here as he comes. He's about okay. Adam's going to be chasing this frame a little bit now with just his 2 reds left again. Didn't make the finish from the break shot. So Aiden again.
Get through that gap there, do you think, to play that red? No.
I probably think he can.
Yeah, okay, can. Yeah.
But,
not sure I like what's coming for you there, Adam. Can't see you having much of a shot after this. I'm going to run that white probably very close into that black. Yeah, just like that.
Yep.
Oh.
So the other rule too, Brodie, that we may not have touched on. That looks like that red's not on, but I'm sure it is.
That's a nasty one. It really is.
Is that not only do you have to hit your own ball, you've got to hit a cushion after contact. So. Yep. None of these kind of layup shots and things like that. I mean, and this game's developed too. When we first started playing with the reds and yellows, it was that a different version of the game. All the reds and yellows, it was the was it the WEPF at the time, the 2-shot, or international rules? Oh, look, whatever
World
it was.
Rules,
World rules.
Yeah, whatever they called it.
Whichever it was obviously quite a negative version of the game. For players of our caliber at the time, it must be said, the top players that just flowed like this doing now.
Yeah.
But we just hit the 100 mark too, Brodie.
Oh, brilliant.
But because all our players were learning it and probably not the best players in the world or exponents of the game, it actually turned into quite for a majority of the players quite a negative.
I did not enjoy it. I don't know if you're talking quite back this far, but I remember coming to Hamilton when I was living in Kapiti for a red and yellow, a 2-shot tournament that had been organised through Valley Pool New Zealand, and they had the rights to send a team over to the UK, to Blackpool, for the World Champs. And my goodness, I'd only had a 2-week crash course on how to play these rules, and did I get a shock when I came up against people that really knew how to play the rules, right? But in my eyes, having only really played Charter Club up until then, they just seemed like such an unfair rule set where your opponent can literally aim for and pot your ball directly. I had one guy do it 6 times.
Wow.
He potted 6 of my 7 balls and still won the frame. Like, it just didn't seem right. So I'm glad to see those rules gone.
And this is a much better variation or different rule set, I should say.
So simple.
Adam's come with a bit of luck there. He's obviously still got to back cut this one to this, cut this ball to the side and swing around here for the 8 ball.
Boom, boom.
Is he coming around enough? It's not going to get there. A little nudge. No.
He's on it, but
he just needed a bit more side off that contact to swing around off the 2 rails, so he could put the black in the bottom left as we look.
It was interesting with the rules, with the black ball sort of coming out of nowhere in my world anyway, and they looked like they were coming through as a very dominating force for a rule set that looked to be getting quickly adopted. When we got the red and yellow sets for this club, that was kind of our original target, was the black ball rules, having to learn them and figure out how to play them and all the rest of it. But then the international sort of just made far more sense.
Yes, long double here, Brodie. What are you thinking?
Yeah, okay, so I can actually see the table, and it looks like it could be a little bit achievable looking on the screen, but yeah, looking at the table itself,
onto
no.
the middle. But I tell you what he has done, Brodie, is he's deliberately parked the cue ball tight to that yellow.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, Baden's can still snooker him, but it's a lot harder to do it when you're so close to your own object ball.
Yeah, and this is exactly why the cushion rule exists, right?
Yes.
So he can't just play into that and touch it.
He's
and,
also
yeah,
good enough to just flick off it, run off the rail. Was he gone off?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Nice. Bit of jaw action as well.
Is there a bit of gap?
No.
We've got the overhead. I mean, that looks like it's on, right? I mean, it's not a gimme by any stretch of the imagination, but it looks like he can get to it. I think he can.
Yeah, jacked up.
No, he's not jacked up. He's queuing out of the corner pocket here.
No, he is too.
Oh, what a
Oh,
lovely
well,
shot there from Adam Lilly to
Oh,
force
that's a
2
great
all. And you can see even the cue ball, he got it right across to that corner, Brodie, so it was going to give Baden a tough leave anyway, but it was all about in or out, really, from that position. Jacko will be a little bit disappointed that he didn't cut out the ability to access the black entirely.
Yep.
Yeah,
he could have bought himself another shot at least if he got that just a little bit tighter. But
yeah, I mean, easy from our positions, Brodie, but it looked like he could flick off the yellow off the side cushion, kind of come back in behind it, but he obviously thought that there was another gap to try and hide the white behind. But anyway, frame number 5.
Oh, great spread,
Baden
great
with
break.
the break.
2 into the same pocket.
2 reds down.
Yeah,
and
for the sake of where the black is and that one red near it, you'd probably be wanting yellows, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and even that would be red on the right hand side of the table, so he looks not overly nice. So yeah, it looks certainly like yellows.
A touchy shot. If he's going to run that one into the middle, it's going to have to be nicely cued. He's going to cut.
No, definitely about cutting this one to top left to start. And there he's on yellows. Oof. But it was a bit finer than we possibly anticipated there.
Worked out all right, though.
A little bit in the lap of the gods, that red ball. I mean, again, it doesn't matter if the red goes in. Baden would have only been worried about where the white ball was travelling to. So he's got a couple options here. I think he'll stay down the bottom. Yep, top right for this one. If he can, he'll probably look to punch out or run into the red here. Maybe running into the red. Just following through, running into the red. Yep, here we go. But he's missed it. So that would have left him obviously on that yellow to the middle and a good chance to clean up, Brodie. But
yeah, it really would have.
Mistake, unforced error, you would say there from Baden.
Yeah, well, I think again he may have just been sort of more focused on where that white ball was running into the red and at the cost of the pot. Yeah.
Has to be said though that Adam was very fortuitous in that last frame, but I think Jacko probably had a couple of chances to finish it off, and although he snookered him, if you're not gonna finish and you having to lay into snooker, you're forcing your opponent to go for, he's got to try and hit his ball. So I mean, if he hits it and it goes in, you can't be too.
No, that's right, and it backfires as easy as that, doesn't it? You think you've got yourself a pretty tight snooker, and then 1 rail, 2 rails, boom, something flukes in, and game over.
And totally, it's luck, but the same can be said that when you've got the opportunity, put it away. Speaking of, Baden with another chance here. Race to 8, of course. So still a long way to go, but these every frame's going to be crucial. I can't see anyone going to run away with this.
All right. I'm just going to duck away for a little minute, and we've got the pleasure of my voice being replaced with the soothing, sexy sounds of Ryan King. We'll get him in here to join up with BJ and have a little chat and some expert opinion as opposed to mine.
Thanks, Brodie. All right.
Afternoon, Bret.
Welcome, Rhino. I know you're probably disappointed that you're not at the table yourself, but a pretty good weekend for you.
Yeah, I mean, especially the amount of time I've put into these rules. 3 tournaments come around a year, so you're not hitting the little white
all so often.
Very much, yeah.
All right, Baden in full control here. Frame number 5. Stop shot here. Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah, I don't think he had the angle there to go over to the other side of the table.
I thought that he could have just played the bottom yellow to the bottom left.
You can play a shot here to kiss into the red here and stay
100%.
down the yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, he's perfect.
Yeah. No, he must have landed a bit straight on that yellow to the corner. tried to punch it over.
Nice shot there from
3-2
Jacko.
Baden.
And 3-2. Adam to break frame number 6.
Yeah. 3-2 Baden Jackson.
You had a good match with Baden earlier on, Ryan?
Yeah. Went down 8-5. Pretty disappointed that I missed a couple of opportunities that could have made the game a lot closer and maybe me winning the match, but yeah. Can they hear us, Bret?
Yeah, certainly can.
Okay.
And someone might be having technical difficulties.
Ah, right. Got you. Okay.
All
Baden
right.
Jackson 3-2 up and
Yep,
Adam to
Adam to
break.
break. He hasn't executed his break so well in the final as yet. Let's see
got
what
a
he can
hell
come.
of a break though, doesn't he?
He does. He does. Yep.
Yeah.
He's got one this time. And looks a lot better than the previous couple of attempts.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yellows will be the set here, Rhino.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's really only got that yellow over the pocket to start with, unless
Yeah, it's not a bad starter though. No, he's got the one to the middle. Be playing, or unless he's going to take the one over the corner. You think? Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Excuse me.
got to flick it out with a bit of side, doesn't he?
Yeah, nicely
Like
controlled
that.
there. Has he
Yeah.
held for that one?
No, I don't think he has.
If that
One-
second yellow doesn't pass, he needs to be on the bottom of the two, but it must
Yeah.
go. Yeah, I
It's
think they
gone down
both
pretty
go.
quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard, a little bit hard from our vantage point, but he's in pretty good shape here. Ryan, he can just run this one through
Yeah.
the
Look at
bottom right of the table as we look.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, doesn't want to be off angle on this. He's probably just run a bit far there.
He's just tapped the table and
Yeah.
I think
So
he's-
he wanted to be about an inch short so he could play that one to the middle and get the
Yeah.
cue ball down into the bottom right of the
absolutely
table.
leave himself an angle to get onto the yellows.
So he's going to be, there's not a lot he can do here apart from really drop this one in and take
He
his
might
medicine.
he
Ryan.
might even be able to screw between the red and the black here. But
Oh, yeah, possibility. Yes, good call from Ryan, but that was going to be the
tell you
issue.
what, he's
He's
got
got a
away
good
with it there.
result. Yeah, running into the black, obviously. He could
He
have
just-
hampered himself with
He just
everything.
had to miss the black and he was perfect, wasn't he?
Now, in and around again, Ryan.
No, he's kissed out that yellow, I think. Like that, yeah.
Yep.
Played that well. I mean, does that yellow go
Does
past
that
the
yellow
red?
pass the red to the middle? That's the penultimate question here.
Jimmy King.
Right, he's taking the long one first, Ryan. He's missed it. Yeah, and look he didn't even really get the desired result with the cue ball either, Ryan. So another
Nah.
mistake from Adam.
Yeah, I think that yellow, he had to play that yellow, whether or not, I don't know if it didn't go past that red by the middle or not. But he's just left Baden here with another snuff. So a race to 8 to me.
A little bit.
Final of the New Zealand Super League National Champs.
Not from Baden there. It's that little kiss on the yellows
Yeah.
helped his cause a little
He's
bit
got
as
to use
well.
this red to get on this red down by the black now because it's. Yeah. Play this red and whether he.
Oh, you can.
I've
You
been
take the one by the black now, Ron.
Yeah, you've got to. I mean, and I played Baden in the quarterfinals today, and he's been playing a lot of shots, in this situation coming up here, not going into them, just playing them, and taking your medicine and playing the ball down the rail and come inside out of the cushion and playing the same one to the same pocket.
I think you'll find he's just looking at an angle here, Ryan.
Yeah,
I see a lot of guys pot this one to the middle and then play the ball to the corner and bump the red out.
Yeah.
I think he might be looking at just being able to play the red long and skid around the back of
Yeah.
it and play it into the same pocket.
yeah,
Without.
that's right. Yeah,
We'll have a look here. rather than run the risk of the
That's
kiss
right.
going awry. Although,
Yeah, no, he's good here, I think.
so do you think he's playing the kiss or just come back in behind it?
He's gonna come out and play the red to the same pocket, yeah.
Without the kiss.
Yeah.
No.
Tried to.
Yeah, I think he. Do you think he played the kiss or tried to get around
He
it?
tried to get around it by
Yeah,
the looks.
Yeah. Well,
He would have played a lot more containing shot if he was playing to get that red out.
so it's landed okay. Just punch off the bottom rail off this one and out
Yeah.
for the black. Or top rail as we view it on the screen. Here we go, like so. And
And yeah, looking like 4-2 to Baden Jackson.
4-2 to Baden, playing well. Oh, Adam just made a couple of mistakes.
Yeah. He'd be annoyed there, Adam. There's a couple of chances there, and I think he needed to play that yellow close to the.
Well, either
The
way,
white
just,
ball
you
there.
you can't afford to miss.
No, absolutely not.
You know, whichever way you wanted to attack those last two yellows,
Especially in these rule
you
sets.
just can't afford to miss.
That's right. Baden to break using the shark rack. Good to see you back playing these rules, Bret, after a couple of years
Off.
not playing them.
Yeah, had to come out of retirement when it was in New Plymouth and North Islands, and
Yeah.
enjoyed it enough to get me here. But I'm still learning a lot as far as the reds and yellows go. And I think you guys, you lads that went over to the Pro Series and the Challenger Series, just showing you, not only because we've got two of them in the final, but just watching you guys play.
Yeah.
You've just got such a mind for the game. Great QS, obviously, but your knowledge and shot selection is just far superior than a lot of the players here, and it really shows.
Yeah.
But Baden,
It was a huge break.
it was a huge break, but I'm not sure what the issue is.
He's potted 3 balls off the break here.
Yeah, but should be
He's just seen if it was touching or not.
it should be cannon fodder, really. I mean, maybe he's just looking at that red by the knuckle to make sure it's a drop in, but they're all there, right?
Yeah.
Don't see any issues here.
Nah.
You're just looking at how he's going to maybe transition from that to the black, but I mean, you could always play the.
I mean, if he leaves himself on the rail, he's got no issue. He can just roll through for the black to the middle, but it's going to be a interesting.
It's come down table, yeah, and this has got 5-2 written all over it.
Yeah, you've just said it. It's the transition to the black that's the problem here, isn't it? Good to hear Bret. His voice and course Ryan. Timmy King, mate, you've got that wrong, pal.
I think he's tried to bump that.
Bret Faria from New Plymouth. Not
Trying to get the little nudge there. Has Baden.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be an issue, as Ryan alluded
I just
to.
think he's just standing there looking like I don't think it's on.
It might be a bit tighter than we realised, this red.
But
I feel like you can drop it in, but it's
I mean, if you just drop it in, you'd be down on the shot, playing it, So,
but it's the transition to the black, Ryan. Yeah. And now it's just one rail out, put the black in the right hand centre.
yeah.
Is that the way you'd go?
I mean, he's just looking to see if it goes past the yellow here.
Surely not. If it does, it's a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah. But I don't know if he's convinced or not that it goes in there. But yeah, be interesting to see what shot he plays here.
Could be a key shot here in the context of the match. Oh, has he got too close to the black? He's absolutely okay. Just about. It just ran enough.
Just
I
5-2 Baden Jackson.
will say that I don't think he was playing for the black in that pocket. But in
No.
all fairness, It's probably even in the rubs department so far for the final. I certainly don't think either player can have any complaints.
Yeah. Adam will definitely need to get this frame back, and
5-2 now to Baden.
I'd be thinking Adam wants to get a couple more frames before Baden gets to 6.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to turn it around. He's, like I said, he's had his break's been going exceptional. I think in his quarterfinal and semi-final, he probably broke and cleared, I would think, 3 times in each match.
Yeah. Huge break.
Isn't
Yeah, no, Adam's got a pretty solid break on these rules, and I mean even in CNZ rules, Bret, he's got a bit of a huge break.
all right. Here we go, frame number 8. Leaded break. He's got a ball. The white
Huge break.
is
Knocked back into the
perfectly
middle.
okay, and reds are there for the absolute taking. So, Ryan, this is where the class has to show,
Yeah,
because
So he's-
simply
yeah,
these sort of frames
He's-
are usually bread and butter for you boys.
that's right.
But you're 5-2 down in New Zealand final. You've
Yeah.
got no margin for error.
No,
It's got to be put away.
yeah, definitely. I believe Adam will do it. You know,
Get rid of this one early, which he's doing, which is the
he's showing why he's one of the best players in New Zealand, if not the best player in New Zealand.
Yep, well,
This
he's just
year and
taken
last
out
year with
the
results.
New Zealand snooker
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
couple of months ago, or a month ago.
Coming off the back of the world champs in England too, you know.
So he's,
Hopped off the plane, and
That's
within
right.
a day and a half, he was playing the New Zealand Snooker Champs. And
so he's all okay here with his reds, Ryan. But
Yeah.
where's the black? Like how is he getting to that black, and where is it going?
yeah, he's just got to get behind the black for a shot to the left middle, or
Is
a
there a
shot to the corner.
particular red that you're looking at now? Is it the one on the left hand middle that you'd leave to last to achieve that?
I don't know.
You're not too
I
worried?
Think, oh, yeah.
Because obviously you
I
want.
mean, it's different coming from where we're sitting right now, and compared to being at the table in the final.
Yep. But just with where the black is, obviously, like you said, you've got to try and get to that part of the table where you can have a shot at
Yeah.
it to the left middle. Like,
and-
how do you?
and you
What
don't-
ball would you want to work off to get there?
I'd say the one closest to the pocket.
Yeah.
Um,
Agree. It gives you a few options, doesn't it?
that's definitely
Yeah, and that's what he's
Yeah.
doing. He's going to play this one to the top left.
Yeah.
And then roll the other red to the right hand middle. And then he's got a choice, Ryan. He could, as much as I think he should play your shot and try and come in around, he could run into the yellow next to the
Yeah,
black.
yeah.
Just underside of the black
So
as
he's
well.
leaving himself a pretty thin cut to the middle off this red that will allow him to come in behind the 2 yellows, and
Yeah. Do you think he'll just go that way?
yeah,
Yeah.
you've got to. No point playing into a yellow and trying to move it to make the black available to a pocket and things going wrong. So he's just
That's right.
keeping
Yeah.
keeping
So here's-
things simple here.
That was all the jelly beans. This is the money shot.
Right.
Got to control the cue ball. 2 rails. Get yourself nicely
Bit
on
of
the
side.
black with a bit of side. That's right. Missed that yellow, and it has come around
I'll tell
pretty
you what,
nice. He's a
he's
little
on
bit
that.
shorter pace, but he's on it.
He's on it. I can see it right here in the line
Is
of
he
my
on it to
seat.
the top right,
Yeah.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Nice. One good shot here from 3-5.
Yeah, he's spotted it.
Yeah, nice shot from Adam. Good clearance.
5-3.
And like I said, Ryan,
I said that to
the
you
break.
too.
It's all about the break. I mentioned at the start of the final, the break's
Yeah.
going to be key.
Yeah.
And so far, they've had 4 each, and Baden's probably had the better of the breaks. So
Yeah, he broke really well against me in the quarterfinals. So
I'd
he's
lo-
obviously
we really should do an unforced error count. I feel like Adam's probably made a couple more unforced errors than Baden.
and look.
And the
Scoreboard
scoreline
shows,
is
yeah.
reflective of
Yeah.
that. So
I mean, you see that in most sports, tennis and that, unforced errors,
all right,
count.
Baden to
and-
break frame number 9.
Oh, it's
Oh,
going off.
scratch.
Tell you what,
Can turn pretty quickly.
that's right. And you look at reds.
Yeah. And again, as I mentioned in the last frame, Adam usually puts these away in his sleep, but he's just got to frame back. He's got to hold his composure again.
That's
Do
right.
it all again.
This is huge.
He's starting to move around the table now, though, isn't he?
Yeah. Just played quite further away there than he intended on this red, but he's still right. He's still capable of banging this in and getting back in position.
Yeah, they're all nothing awkward here. No,
No, absolutely
no
not.
tricky shots to play, really. Just bit of connect the dots.
Yeah.
About okay.
Don't know if he's on that red to the.
No, it's,
Definitely on the higher red.
yeah, so it's this red to the bottom right, and then he
Yeah.
probably have his choice of two
Absolutely.
balls here after this.
Yeah, shot.
Yeah, get rid of this one on the rail.
Yeah.
Play the red to the middle, and then
He's good here.
yeah, that was the ball to get on to. So
Played it well.
we can play this one out into an area. It'd be on either of these two reds, to be honest. He's decided to go for the bottom one first.
Yeah. I mean, you land right with the one in the middle.
That's
You
right.
just dead straight on the black. So
Probably better way to go, but
Yeah.
Either way, just out one rail,
yeah,
just a little bit short. But
he can just screw over on the
he
other
can,
side now.
he
But
can. Yep,
he's
that's
just
right.
He's rubbing his head there, and
Just a little bit shorter pace.
yeah.
All right.
So just dig in here and
It's got to come with a little bit of a shot now.
this black
Queuing
here
off the rail.
to trail 5-4.
Just a little bit of a test of queuing. Should be okay. 4-5. And that's,
Two
like I said, like I mentioned at the start of the final, and
break and clear, and then a
Yep,
reverse clearance
and a dry break. That's right. Doesn't take long to turn it around. So
5-4. And we'll be feeling good with that being
that's right.
5-2 down and getting the last two frames and
momentum is a
it.
big thing. Now, this break and this frame to me is absolutely crucial.
definitely.
Adam obviously riding the wave of two clearances. It's very difficult to string three together. And 5-all and 6-4 at this stage of the final. Very, very key frame.
Looking at getting the ball off the break here, and
Are we going 5-all, or is Baden taking that
I'm calling 5-all.
key 6-4 advantage?
Huge break from Adam.
He's got a ball again.
And I'll tell you what.
Does that red go?
Wow.
It does. Well, it's going to have to be yellows, though, isn't it, Ryan?
He was hoping that red would have stayed out of the pocket there, wouldn't he?
Well, I don't know, because the two reds, the yellow didn't go, so that, well, yeah, maybe.
Look at the
maybe.
yellows down there.
Yeah, but the reds weren't going to be that easy with those two reds.
I mean, they're easy to sneak in there behind the yellow, aren't they?
One closest to the cue ball might have been a little bit tricky. Got no choice now. Oh, yeah, he can. He's going to go for this red one.
Oh, he's back-to-back 8 balls here, so...
Yep. Big shot
feeling
coming up
good.
here to establish. Oh, he's gone for the double. Oh.
Tell you what. Literally thought there was in.
Well, how's he made that long double and it not come off the yellow and gone in? I tell you what. Baden can thin that red in, or has he got another shot? Because he's definitely reds again.
I know that black is blocking that red close to the pocket.
Cannon to a big pocket, or do you try and thin this red in? Is that a big pocket down top left as we look? Could you play the cannon off the cush off the red or not?
That's too far away.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you like,
I mean,
Rhino?
He's going to cut this red in,
Is he?
and whether or not he's going to kiss into the yellow or not is a big.
I
He's
don't.
playing yellows.
Yeah, well, there you go. See, Reds were just such a tough start. He wanted to make sure he was at the table. He's gone for the little bump. Wow.
It's
Is
an
it-
interesting shot for me, Baden.
Yeah.
Brett. But
A couple of things, Ryan. He obviously wanted. If he got the yellow, he thought that he could control his visitor a lot more. But
Absolutely,
what he
yeah.
has done is he's really killed off Adam. So
yeah,
the game's certainly in the balance.
now it's going to make an interesting frame now, isn't it?
Definitely. Just breaking the music, so just wanted to. We're very close to the action here too,
Yes,
so
put it in there, man.
yes, yeah. Mentioned to Healey yesterday that this particular table, kind of shifting one way. He didn't believe me, but there's the proof in the pudding.
Yeah.
Um,
Couple of locals having a sneezing fit over there close to us.
Thanks, Tony. Hope you're well, mate. But yeah, we haven't really had, I guess, a tactical frame
No, not at all, no.
really in the final so far. But this one, well, we had a couple of, I guess, but there was certainly, I guess, one player who was at an advantage at the time, and it was just kind of a waiting game. It was just kind of a waiting game to see to see how many shots it would take them to
Definitely.
kind of finish it off. Whereas this one's kind of in the balance, Ryan.
Yeah. You can't tell me the whole game's going to be going like that. You know, there's going to be a couple of frames where a couple of
No.
balls are tied up and, you know, it's a slow frame.
What do you like here, Ryan? Can he play this one here, off the edge of the red and play it in behind the yellow and in to free everything up?
So I personally think you can get a snooker out of that red closest to the pocket here.
Mm-hmm. But what's that going to achieve?
Getting the ball in hand.
Yeah, but you
So-
still got to deal with this red at the bottom of the table, right? So the other option is the red onto the yellow and pop the red in behind the yellow as a cannon, which is what he's playing. No, he's playing my original shot. Doesn't want that to go. Right, well, that was not the shot that I said, and it's a great shot. A nice turnover shot from Adam.
I think, I don't know if Peyton can see this yellow to play the exact same shot Adam did.
But the only thing and again, it's easy for me, Ryan. The only thing I don't like is that Adam's red's still out of commission. Not the one over the hole.
Yeah.
I thought he could have done a bit more with that then. But anyway, Baden trying to play that same shot, do you think? He is. And he's got it. No, it's fallen through the gap. Oh, now then.
Tell you what, I know what shot's coming up here.
What's that? RDK,
Will
what
he
have you got
be-
for us?
Will he be sliding off this red and getting the red out and potting the red over the pocket?
I don't know if he can.
Huh?
I think he's far too close to it, yeah. Good shot from Adam.
Very clever shot.
144 viewers, so getting up there now as the final comes to the nitty gritty stage. He's played a turnover shot, played it very well.
I think, personally, Adam's got to keep this pocket tied up here. Doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be moving that red out in a hurry, but Adam's probably got a completely different mindset than me as well.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Is he thinning? Is he just touching it? Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's played a clever shot here. Oh,
He left him on that yellow? Yeah, still not a bad shot.
no.
Do you think he was trying to keep it tied up or develop that red? Because that's the key. Was he trying to leave it in there or trying to flick it out?
Yeah, I don't know. He's played that safety shot there as well, so maybe he was trying to develop it out and play safe as well.
Baden opting to, yeah, that's a pretty sensible shot there. Just almost recreating control of that situation.
Huge frame. Adam needs this frame.
Yeah, like I said at the start of the frame, 6, 4, and 5 all. I think he's going to try and swing one of these reds up here. No. Right.
Yeah, but he's going
Adam's
to be
gotta-
playing this yellow off the
That's
red
right.
down there.
Right, yeah.
He's still got to get on it right, doesn't he?
Just shy of 150 viewers.
All gone quiet here, Bret.
Not a bad shot from Baden.
Interesting shot.
He's got to play this yellow to the top right now and then create that angle that you...
And I
It's
think
actually-
if he wants to be screwing back here, the middle. Ugly.
Looks pretty nice to me.
You reckon?
Yeah. Let's see if the middle pocket comes into play, courtesy of Ryan King's expert knowledge.
No,
Yeah.
he's played it nice.
And he's absolutely perfect on this. Absolutely.
Yeah. He's played that well.
Little stun shot here off the edge of the red, and he's going to be plumb on this yellow. Oh no. He didn't. He's missed it. He didn't catch the ball at all.
But why did he play top on it?
Sorry?
Why did he play top on it?
Well, I think he's just.
If we
Sorry, Ryan, you go.
if he played that off that red and played top, there was no position for the next yellow.
Yeah, it's almost like he got on it so good. He almost just like a snapshot. He didn't kind of really contemplate exactly what he was doing.
I mean, if you played off that red and you screw back, you're back in position.
Yeah. It was a little stun shot off the edge of that
Yeah.
off the edge of that red.
Yeah.
And now
Now he's got to play a turnover and leave Adam up this end of the table.
Yep. I think you're right. He might be back doubling this at the same time. Yeah. But he's killed his yellow. Is he? Yeah. Well, Adam's got a bit of option now, though. Baden's yellow. Is he going for the jugular? Looks like he is. Yeah. Oh, he's missed that. Has he got lucky?
Yeah. Aiden's just walked past Adam and said, "Shot, pal." So, but I mean, not been many rubs in this game, and they slowly started to come out. And
yeah, but the reality is with one ball on the table and these rules,
yeah,
he could have been on it, he could have been not on it, it could have been hard, could have been easy, could have been anything.
That's
so
right.
not like it's just going to sit up for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just got to take it where it lies.
That's right.
Why are we whispering? We're whispering because we are very, very close to the action, and we want to maintain. We want to make sure we don't disturb the players.
Interesting shot choice from there.
Yeah,
I
and again,
mean-
this is where your guys' experience that I mentioned before from the
Adam,
playing over in Australia that see shots that we don't see.
Adam will be lapping this up.
Hey, and why is
And
that, Ryan? Just a
wanna-
snooker again?
Yeah, you want to be playing this, so you're leaving them low.
They can't see your finger on the screen. There's no
Thought he played that too hard there for a minute.
that was a shot that Ryan was pointing to on the screen.
Yeah.
Just flicking off that red. Man, it'd be good to have some of those markers, like they do on the NRL Fox and that, we could draw on the screen.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
So,
The halftime.
Brodie and the boys, if you're Alex Stones, even if you're listening, sort it out, mate. Give me a couple of magic markers.
Let it rip, bro. Good work. Aiden's playing now.
One cushion. No good there, unfortunately. And he's put the red a bit fugly, but again, a couple of options here. Ryan, you could pot these two reds and lay the snooker behind the last red. Is that probably the way you'd go?
Yeah.
You can get him behind it? Or do you just go for the...
If you pop that red, it's a shot to nothing to snooker, and then you play the black that's covering the yellow. There's a couple of... The black's on.
Okay, the black does pass the yellow. Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
this is the main one. So now what do you play? Because the black can't be on past the yellow now, is it?
You've got to lay up here. Play it into the rail. The white goes over the last tiny bit. Played a perfect shot.
So red's going to be over the bucket and a snooker at the same time. Let's see if Adam can execute this. Played the pot. Must be on.
Just played a very good shot there.
Be on. Must still pass
that's
the
on.
yellow.
Yeah.
Here you go. Not here.
Absolutely.
Oh, great shot from Adam Lilly. 5-all.
Yep.
We got a final on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Gives it the big stomp.
5-all. Baden to break. This match is anybody's.
5-all from 5-2 down, Bret. Pretty impressive.
What time did we start? I mean, not that there's any. Is there a time limit? Not that I think we'll get anywhere close to it.
Did it start at 3:30?
I think they're a bit late.
Yeah, maybe an hour, Ben.
Yeah,
Anyway, still another hour to
yeah,
go.
there's no way it's going to time limit anyway, but it has been interesting to watch a couple of matches get tied up and have the 6-thread shootout across the weekend.
Definitely, yeah. A couple have gone like that. I think Camellia beat Paul Blackler in a 6-thread shootout by 1/100th of a second.
Oh, was that all?
Yeah. And obviously Dean had a 6-thread shootout, didn't he? Versus Brodie last night. So
Yeah, but that was a bit unfair on Dean, asking him to play that quick. Frame number 11.
Frame 11, all right. I'll tell you what, Adam will be feeling good too, winning the last 3 frames to go 5-all. And Baden's probably thinking, damn.
Yeah, but again,
3 frames I could have won.
Two of them he couldn't have because he didn't.
Yeah.
He had a dry break.
That's
So,
true,
but
yeah.
that frame he certainly had a couple of
Yeah.
chances. Anyway, let's get back into the action. Baden
Oh,
break off again. Nice break and a ball.
he's just about screwed him off there to the corner, didn't he, off that break? Oh.
Right. A little bit of work to do, Ryan.
Yeah.
What's your preferred selection here, mate?
Definitely reds.
Okay.
I don't know. He might even go yellows. Going reds.
Looking like reds.
Yeah.
So, I think he's overdone that a bit, is he? Or is that red?
I
No, he's
think
going to run this in. He's going to run this one into the middle, play the reds the opposite middle, and develop that one by the yellow.
Yeah.
Simple as that, isn't it? Pretty easy from here.
Absolutely. Just if it was that easy when we're down playing with the queue.
Oh, you got the angle. Does the
Yeah.
red pass the yellow, Ryan? That's the other thing. If the red's onto the middle, then we're talking about. We don't need to split it
He's
out.
checking up. He's playing to get it out.
Oh yeah, just a nice little nudge. And these are Mary Ploppins. About to be 5. Even Stumpy Alderson would put these away, I feel. Not really a wrong way you can go about these.
Pretty all there.
Set up pretty nice, just that one little shot to develop them, which he executed very well. And looks like Baden's just going to put his nose in front again.
It's come from a break and clear.
Oh, now.
That's
Just getting the
tough.
hard
I
word
think
from
it's
Steve Alderson.
That's how Burnley play.
It's a back double now for Baden, is it? Yep. Is it there? You betcha.
Yeah. He made that a lot harder than he intended
did.
to.
But it doesn't matter now
No.
because it's in the pocket and it's 6-5. A little fairy-like come on there from Baden.
Yeah.
6-5. Break and clear from Baden Jackson.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I put the score on the wrong one there. Adam to break.
Nice quick recovery there from Baden.
Yeah.
Just a little trip at the finish line there in that frame, but he still managed to get over. I'd love to see a return serve here, and then the same again for 7-all.
That's right, yeah.
Here we go, Lily to break,
Adam's
frame
breaks are
12.
huge, man.
Yep, the ball down.
Huge. Oh, what a kiss it was. Look at the black.
Again, Ryan, what's the go here?
Yellows.
Yellows. Where's the starter?
Yellow to the middle.
Does it slide past the black?
I don't know. Do you play the yellow by the red?
Wow. It's not as inviting as you would think. It's got to be this
Yeah.
yellow to the bottom right, doesn't it? It's tricky.
And reds are all there too, though, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't mind taking reds and the one that's by the yellow where you just take your medicine and take it along to the corner. You play the cannon, or those other two if you have to, or get on that one to the top left. He's taking yellows. This is a big shot coming up from Lily. He's executed well.
He's played it well.
Oh, has he though? Is that one's
Yeah.
on? He's okay.
He's on it to the corner.
Yep, that was a good opener. Just takes out that, I guess, dealing with those two reds. If you took reds over the top left as we look.
That's right, yeah.
So he's kind of got a bit more control over things now.
He's played that with authority, didn't he?
Yeah, very well, very well. And I feel like the yellow in the middle of the table does pass the black to the sideline. Oh, no, maybe not. He might be playing it now. So maybe not. Oh, he's played that very well. Very well indeed. And
your call at the start of the frame, Bret, is looking very likely.
Also, like where Baden was with his 3 balls to go in the frame before. Adam's in the same position. So
there's a good point there. I think Baden's been in the final of this the last 3 years in a row.
yeah, well, someone...
These Wilcox beat Baden.
Yes.
Yeah, Steve Denton.
So we spoke about earlier, this is Baden's 6th final. So he's 1 from 5 at the moment, so he was trying to improve that percentage. But anyway, this is you're witnessing both players just showing their class here. Great standard of pool. Yeah, well said, Brendan. 6 apiece now, and well, you just can't argue with that, folks.
Sorry, you carry on.
If you're watching at home and whatever level of play you are from the bottom all the way to the top, this is the top. This is the top in New Zealand. These two guys at the top of their game just showing you exactly how it's done. Here we go again.
Baden to break.
Can Baden return serve again? Got a ball again. The blacks, the tricky element here, Ryan.
Yeah.
So what do you like? Do you like reds or do you like...
I like reds, but what is the time limit? It's 2 hours, but we won't be knocking on.
We won't be anywhere near that. They've got an hour left to play.
Max of
3 frames.
3 frames, yeah.
Or 4, sorry. Yeah. Best of 3 now, isn't it?
Yeah. Sure is.
Personally, I love the format, but I would love to see the final of this be, even the semi-finals be a longer race.
Yeah. Race to 11, maybe?
Yeah.
But
hey, we're here and we're 6-all. We can't complain.
Absolutely.
Well said, Karen. Yep. 2 of the best.
I mean, it goes to show Baden's, results at Nationals. Won the Nationals 1 out of 5 finals, so goes to show what a kind of a player is in these rules.
Oh, he's just a bit short on that one, Ryan. He's just about poked that cue ball out enough.
This red to the corner and float around again, and
yeah, you would have liked to have been out another couple inches.
It's these transitions down here that's going to be a big factor of this frame.
Yeah, he certainly does, Lee. If it goes 7-all, he's going to have the break in the last. But let's just see what happens in this one first. He's trying to get into the black now. Oh, what an effort from Baden.
Hey, right, that's a huge.
I don't know. I'm not convinced on that shot because if he'd got any kind of kiss, he would have had to been lucky to be on this red that he's on now anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, is he going into it again or is he going to lay this up, you think?
I mean, if he goes into it again, he's got no Does he?
Well, that's what I mean.
Not achieving anything.
Is it time to lick your wounds and not put another red, or are you going for something miraculous here?
Yeah, I just don't know, eh? But I'll tell you what, if Baden plays a turnover shot here with the red into the yellow, and plays a high
He's not.
yellow,
I don't think he's looking at it, is
he's
he?
not gonna do
He
that.
is. He is.
Going for the face style, was he?
No, he's played the turnover shot and opened the black up.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it was your shot, Ryan, the turnover shot, but the cue ball.
I mean, if he's played it to leave the red over there, leave the white up there.
I'm not sure about that shot because Adam's got. I mean, it has obviously opened the black up, and maybe Baden was thinking, "I've got to get that black open, otherwise poster." Maybe that was the theory behind it.
Adam's got to go out here.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Adam play this yellow and kiss into this red and bump it up the top. But
Yes, there's still a lot of work to do. Just about going to
Just
poke its
about.
nose out the way.
wow.
And what do you do with these other two yellows, Ryan? You're not
I
playing
know.
that horrible
Are you,
plant.
are you
Cannon,
ballsy
are you?
enough? Nah. I mean, anything can go wrong with this plant, eh? Black and
So you
last
got to
yellow.
try and get an angle so you can run the yellow to the bottom left and the other one to the
Yeah.
top left, right?
yeah.
Or are you going to try and screw into it? Let's see where he can get to off this one. This is the key shot. He swung it around. Has he come back for the double?
Tell you what.
Tell you what. Wow, has he run too far, boys?
Nah.
I think the double's a shot. Stop shot
Yeah.
for the. It's there.
Yeah. He's just looked at me over there, Adam.
Yeah,
wow.
lovely. Lovely shot. Great clearance from Adam.
Tell you what, that was huge on
Yep.
the context of this match.
And
that was a huge
7-6.
clearance.
Now,
First time Adams led in this match, is it?
I
Right?
think he was 1-0 up, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, he was, and then he went 2-1 behind and
Yeah.
so on and so on.
And has Adam ever won this?
No.
So, is this the only thing
Yes.
he hasn't won as major?
Yes.
Wow. Incredible.
Yeah.
That is some feat, isn't it?
Yeah. This will give him the Super League, CNZ, North Island Singles, South Island Singles, Nationals, and the Snooker Nationals.
Wow.
I don't know if he's won any Snooker North Islands or South Islands or anything like that, but
I don't think he's
They're
won
pretty-
I don't think he's won like a ranking NZ snooker tournament, but
pretty
I mean-
impressive resume.
Oh,
Anyway, can he
absolutely.
get the job done? This
Yeah.
is massive. Because if he doesn't, then Baden will have the break in the last. It's not a clean break
He's got
this
a
time, but
ball.
he's got a ball.
But they've just
How's
bunched up
this?
there,
Yeah,
aren't
they
they?
have bunched a bit.
Tell you what, I like Reds. Again. Huge clearance, wasn't it, guys? Great stand in the pool we're seeing here in the final of the Super League Nationals.
I mean, look, it's easy from the cheap seats where I'm sitting, but I did say it was going to be very high quality, and but they've still got to deliver it, and the quality has been world class.
yeah.
And supported by the fact we've got 173 people tuning in for the conclusion of this final. So it is Reds bridging over this one, awkward queuing a little bit. Should be okay.
Yep.
Yep. So now, Ryan, it looks like this one to the bottom left as we look.
Yeah. The white's going to be going into the yellow here. But I
Are you
think
swinging this around
think-
each. Oh no, he's got it. Oh, I
he's on
didn't
the. Is he on the red to the
Yeah, well, I didn't think he
corner
could
there?
get to that one. I thought he was back cutting this one.
Catherine? How are you? Hope you're at home on the edge of your seat here.
Hello, Mum. Nearly there. Not quite. Still in the balance, I feel. This frame is certainly in the balance.
And yeah,
Coming off the red, he's tried something a bit creative.
I mean,
I could see the logic
Yeah.
behind that, because if he gets that right, then
mm,
they're all there.
tough here though, isn't it?
I appreciate the comment. Something I'll tell Ryan you said that. Oh no, you just read it.
Here's Summit. Hope you got back to Auckland, right, mate?
I think he was just talking about Brodie.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
been off commentary for a while. I think he was talking about the commentary earlier. Yeah.
Bit of a tight frame here. And Adam won't mind that.
It'll be interesting to see how they broach this frame now. Obviously, yeah. So Baden playing the turnover shot, cutting out that red somewhat to Adam, but surely Adam takes this red along on down the rail. If it goes, he's got a good opportunity. You would feel. No, it's not there, is it?
Yep.
Oh yes, but look at the cue ball.
Rolled back in there, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought he'd missed it straight off the bat, but it is no good where it is now.
Can you play the red off the yellow? No. Did you not see it at all?
He's not even looking at it though.
I think he might be on this red to the middle.
I think he's going to try and play the red close. He's going to try and cut it to the middle.
They're just getting Healey to watch his shot.
Yeah. So you've got to remember that no push shots are allowed, so he's got to make sure it's a clean shot. What a shot from Adam Lilly.
And tell you what,
There's not many people that would have executed that.
No. And tough here.
Which way do you go, Ryan?
Do you play this red now on the cushion and try and hope to kiss into one of those balls, or?
Well, I just wonder if he can screw off this red in between the black and yellow to the side rail. That's right. Or can you just screw through the black and yellow and get over to that side rail? You don't want to hit a full ball contact.
White spreads a lot more as well, doesn't it? Looks like he's playing top.
I think he's playing bottom. No, he's playing your shot. He's missed it. He tried to get a bit cute with it. Pretty tough. He was obviously trying to just swing it around that little gap. Now, Baden.
Got a good angle here to get this yellow out too.
Yeah, he does. He'll screw into that one up the rail. Kissed it up nicely. That'll do him. Although, not fantastic where he's left himself.
No.
Still in control though.
Tough cut now though, right? That cut.
Well, or do you just play this yellow that you've just knocked out to the open pocket confidently? What do you like?
It.
No, you like the back cut.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I'm saying he doesn't like that.
Turnover shot.
But cool.
Turnover here, yellow. No, off the red. Oh, that's even better. Well,
I had a nice shot there.
I suppose there was no risk if it didn't go in either.
No, that's right. Yeah.
I would expect. We are going to go hill, folks. Can't see this going all right. Jacko's been playing it exceptionally well.
Oh.
Yeah, he just wanted to get on. He just got that a little bit wrong. But again, one good stroke of the cue and he's got dot finish.
Yeah.
So he should be fine.
How's your queuing, Jacko?
Yeah. No issues here for Baden Jackson. Yeah, very nice.
Although he's quite straight here. He just punched us out.
He's okay. Little screw back. Just like that.
Yeah.
And we are going to a one frame decider. Yeah. Very
shot.
nicely played.
He plays them well, Baden does.
Yeah, controls the pace very
Yeah,
well, those one
does.
rails, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Sort of follow shots. Yep. 7-all.
7-all. One frame.
One frame. We are down to one frame, folks.
And that is Baden to break.
Well, Adam played a hell of a shot in that frame to give himself a
Yeah.
chance, but this was just a bit too much to do. We're just shy away from 200 viewers.
Baden's just
Log
off
into
to the
another computer. Open up the live streaming. Get us over to 200. Message a mate. We've got one frame final for the 2024 Super League New Zealand 8-Ball Championship. Let's go. This is as good as it gets, folks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just at 200, Bret. You've called it.
Yeah. One frame. Where's your money? I'm just turning and having a quick look to the bookie. Baden's got the break. What's the odds? Stumpy says Adam. Hang on, Baden's got the break. How can they both be $1.85? And you're a bad bookie. It should be $1.87 each. Where's that extra 2%?
Baden's just come back to the table and wrecked the balls, and now Adam's just gone to the toilet. So
okay, just a slight pause while players compose themselves for the last frame.
Brady's calling the break and clear.
I would say, if I was a betting man, and I'm not saying that I am, but I am, I would say I would put Baden at $1.60 to win this frame purely because he has the break.
That's right.
Possibly even $1.50. And you've seen how these boys have been breaking. They've been getting a ball. He's going to get first look.
Yeah.
Sorry, the bookie's closed. It's for me, I think it's all going to come down to this break. Obviously, if he gets a ball and gets a look, he will go odds on.
Clap from the crowd there.
For the title.
Appreciating the game the lads have put on.
One frame for the match for the New Zealand title. Here we go. Baden Jackson.
Does he screw the white ball into a corner pocket?
He has got a ball. He's got two balls. And Ryan, the yellows are sitting pretty. Well, he's gone from $1.60 to $1.20, I feel, yet.
Okay, he's just coming into.
He's got to compose himself here, Ryan.
That's right.
This is what we talked about. It's all the So again, Ryan, for me, it's probably just ensuring that he gets where he wants to on the black.
Yeah.
Because they're all there. Where is the black going?
Yeah. He's just taking his.
Do you see any other kind of issues with the yellows?
Nah.
Just get into the black, isn't it?
Yeah. He might even play into it now.
Let's have a look. Baden on the yellows. Nice. Oh, he's got okay.
Yeah, so.
A little bit lower than he would have liked. Oh. Oh. Well, okay. I thought he'd just overhit that a bit. He's still about okay.
I personally thought he was going to go up there for that yellow earlier in the frame there.
Well, if he can finish with the yellows and obviously get on the black in between the two reds, he can play it to the bottom left. But there's still a lot
He
of
can punch over the other side here and
still a bit of work to be done here, Ryan. Yeah, he's he's playing the shot that I pointed out to Ryan at the start of the frame, where he can play this yellow to the bottom left last, and then the black to the bottom right. Yeah, still, it's
I think
not
he's
a
going to
gimme.
play an angle here.
Not a gimme, rather.
Yes. I'm just. Is he just going to pop this and take his medicine? And
Well, like I said, he's got to play this yellow. He's got to get on this yellow really nicely. Wants to make sure he's not hampered by this
just
red
wants
when
to
he's
kiss into
playing his
that.
next
Just
shot.
want,
Yeah,
like
that's
Lee
right.
said, kiss into that red.
Right. He's good.
He's
He's
pretty-
really good. Really good there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Interesting.
Like a
Could be a
just
tough shot.
stop shot. One key shot here for Baden. This is the shot that will probably decide the New Zealand Championship. He's got it, and he's on the black.
Big shot.
That was the way we saw it at the start of the frame. The New Zealand Championship, Baden Jackson. It's there.
Wow.
What a
And there-
final.
And there you go, guys.
Deserved champion, Baden Jackson.
Baden
Commiserations
Jackson.
to Adam Lilly. Both played an exceptional final. Baden is your 2024 Super League New Zealand champion. Thank you very much, Ryan King.
No, thank you.